how to do a simple animation in Cinema 4D. Let's get started. Now, as you can see, I have made a simple animation of a simple cubic object that fold up a box. Now let's take a look how to do this simple type of animation without having so much deeper knowledge of Cinema 4D. Let's get started. Now let me take new project so we can start from the scratch. Let's click on this, and we would like to take it into the upper of the grid, so it will be much easier to see. Let's take a camera. If I click on this default camera, we have two camera option. If I click this, now I am on the camera mode. Go to default camera mode. Now let's take a look where is our object and camera in between. So as you can see, now let's edit it and make it unfoldable and foldable. So now I'm going to edit. So to do so, I have to click C from the keyboard to editable mode. As you can see, the editable mode appears here. And now let's go to polygon mode. Now select this one, and let's click right button and split. Or you can also use keyboard mode U and P, so it will be splitted. Now if I go to object mode, now I can move this. As you can see, this one and this one is separated. Now let's get back to Ctrl Z. Now let's delete the existing one of the polygon mode. Let's go to the polygon mode and select this one and delete. Now get back to the object mode, and if I click this one and move it, now as you can see, the existing one has been removed. So let's click on Ctrl Z. So I want the exist to be here, to be this edge, so I can unfold it very easily. To do this, let's click this one, and let's also enable the snap mode and snap mode setting. I want the snap with edge, so I am selecting the edge. So let's take this one, and as you can see, if I drag it here, snapping, so I'm left it, and also I will make sure that it also with the same line. So now it is as you can see, it is not the correct mode. So now it is the correct mode, and if I okay, now we have set our axis to the edge where I need it. So now unenable it. Now I'm going to the camera mode where I need to see the position. Let's rename it. To rename it, I want to set it door, and the cube is left it as it is. Now we need a controller to control the whole group. To do this, let's select Alt G. from the keyboard Alt G, so it will be grouped in the under the null object. Or either we can do another way. Let's Ctrl Z. I'm going to select the null object first, and I will select all these two and drag it to the null. I can rename it to double clicking. Let's group. Enter. Now as you can see here, minus button which represent as it collapse, and the plus button is represent as uncollapse. Now selecting the group, now it is available to move further. So let's Ctrl Z back, and I want to animate it. To do this, let's enable the AutoKey mode. Now when I click it, as you can see that represents the AutoKey mode. You may now able to move or manipulate the object, and it will be recorded as animation. So in this position I want to edit it, so let's enable the animation mode, AutoKey mode, and now select the group and select E, and now this one, record it. Now as you can see, the animation started. Now I want to it here to be rotate. Let's rotate to this one, and okay. Now if I click this, and it will, so as you can see it is really fast. So I want select this one and this one, also this one. Okay, now if I, as you can see how it, so this is how we animate with AutoKey mode. And now when you finished with animation with AutoKey mode, you have to unenable it, so it will not make mistakes that you are doing it. So now if I click this one and see, and it now available as the animated. Now if I really want it to be smooth, let's get to the timeline dope sheet, and let's click this one and select this one, and just ease, so it will be ease. So if I now play, now it is much smoother than previously it was. So that's how it is animated with AutoKey mode.